I always say that there's blessing in the breaking. And every moment that you encounter in your life, even if it's just road rage, as simple as that to maybe losing someone that you love. There is no perfect way to heal. There is no perfect way of dealing with something. It's more just, how am I going to be a better person?
And so, but either way, she loved me, and seeing me with other people hurt her. And so with that being said, she went out and did things that hurt me. And so it was just this hurt. I've hurt her, she hurt me.
It destroyed me. Selena Gomez opens up about her painful breakup with Justin Bieber. Selena Gomez didn't mince words when she described the aftermath of her breakup with Justin Bieber. It destroyed me. For anyone who followed their relationship, that statement wasn't just dramatic, it was painfully honest. This wasn't a simple teenage romance. Selena and Justin's love story was a full-blown roller coaster, filled with passion, public drama, and constant emotional turbulence. And while millions watched it unfold, few knew just how deeply it affected Selena behind the scenes. Recently, Selena peeled back the curtain and revealed the emotional wreckage left behind. The breakup didn't just break her heart, it shattered her self-worth, impacted her mental health, and left her struggling to trust again. While she's always been relatively private about her personal life, especially where Justin was concerned, Selena's finally ready to speak her truth. And it's raw, real, and heartbreakingly honest. This wasn't just another celebrity breakup. It was the ending of a years-long, intense relationship that left emotional scars and forever changed the way Selena viewed love. Before we dive deeper, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It helps us a lot and ensures you don't miss future updates about your favorite celebrities. To the outside world, Selena and Justin were the dream couple, young, beautiful, and in love. But behind the scenes, it was anything but perfect. Their on-again, off-again relationship lasted nearly 8 years, a saga filled with breakups, reconciliations, and subtle, and not-so-subtle shade thrown across social media. One week, they were photographed holding hands. The next, they'd unfollow each other on Instagram and ignite a firestorm of rumors. Every moment was in the spotlight. Every argument, every sweet reunion, it was all public. The media couldn't look away, and fans were deeply invested. Then came the whispers. In 2019, speculation exploded when Taylor Swift liked a cryptic post that many believe hinted at Justin cheating on Selena. Fans launched full-blown investigations, convinced that the couple had hidden far more than they let on. And just like that, Justin moved on. He married Hailey Baldwin in September 2018, just months after another rumored reconciliation with Selena. The abrupt shift left many fans shocked and confused. For some, it felt like emotional whiplash. For Selena, it was something else entirely, heartbreak layered on top of years of emotional exhaustion. Even after the wedding, things didn't calm down. Both Selena and Justin continued to allude to each other through their music. Each new release brought waves of speculation. Were they singing about each other? Were those lyrics a hidden message? Fans were convinced songs like Lose You to Love Me and Look at Her Now were about Justin, and honestly, they probably were. Their relationship didn't just affect them, it became a cultural phenomenon. Their breakup marked the end of an era, one that still echoes through pop culture. But today, Selena is finally in a healthier place, and that journey wasn't easy. On the Table Manners podcast, April 29, Selena opened up about the emotional gap between her breakup with Justin and finding love again, this time with her fiancé, Benny Blanco. "I hadn't liked anyone in a very long time," she admitted. After Justin, the dating scene felt empty. Selena shared that for years, she went on occasional dates, but nothing ever clicked. Worse, nothing ever felt right. That all changed with Benny. Their first kiss, she revealed, was something entirely different. Some kisses are for fun, and then when you feel something behind a kiss, it's completely different. It wasn't just romantic, it was emotional, overwhelming even. After nearly 5 years of being alone, trying to figure out who she was and what she wanted, love caught her off guard. "I was a little embarrassed," she confessed, because that kind of vulnerability had become unfamiliar. Fans were thrilled. One person on X, formerly Twitter, wrote, "I don't want a toxic Justin Bieber, I want a nurturing Benny Blanco." In an earlier, revealing conversation with Amy Schumer for Interview magazine, Selena spoke candidly about those 8 chaotic years with Justin. She described a time in her life when she felt completely out of control. "My intention was never to become a tabloid," she said. "But when things kind of happened that way, it got out of control." She described the pain of watching her personal life become clickbait, sensationalized, misunderstood, and twisted. "I was like, wait, none of this is true." Despite the gossip, Selena stood firm. "There's nothing wrong with the fact that I needed to go away or that I fell in love." In one of her most vulnerable interviews to date, Selena sat down with NPR and shared a painful truth. During her on and off relationship with Justin Bieber, she experienced emotional abuse. At first, she didn't name names, but when asked directly if the abuse she referenced was emotional, she didn't hesitate. "Yes, I found the strength in it," she explained. "It's dangerous to stay in a victim mentality. I do feel I was a victim to certain abuse, yes, and I think that it's something that I had to find a way to understand as an adult." But Selena didn't dwell on blame. Her goal wasn't to reopen old wounds, but to find closure. "I'm really proud that I can say I feel the strongest I've ever felt," she said. "And I found a way to just walk through it with as much grace as possible." Selena isn't the only one who's spoken out. Justin Bieber, too, has acknowledged the damage done during that time. In a raw Instagram post from September, he opened up about the darker parts of his past, including the way fame and poor decisions affected his relationships. "I started doing heavy drugs at 19 and abused all my relationships," he wrote. "I became resentful, disrespectful to women, and angry. It was a rare moment of vulnerability." While he didn't mention Selena by name, the context and timing made it clear who he was referring to. "I think I was just hurt from my previous relationship," he admitted in a separate interview. "I still was dealing with a lot of unforgiveness. I don't think I even knew what I was really struggling with at the time." One fan summed it up on X. "Justin Bieber just admitted that he basically treated Selena like trash, so can y'all finally admit that he was the toxic one in that relationship?" Both Justin and Selena have changed a lot since those days. They've grown up, made mistakes, and, importantly, tried to make peace with their pasts. For Selena, the process has been about reclaiming her story and rediscovering love on her own terms. For Justin, it's been about reflection, faith, and taking accountability. Their story may have ended years ago, but its emotional impact lingers, for them and for the millions who watched their lives unfold like a modern-day drama. What do you think about Selena's journey? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss a new video. We post celebrity deep dives and real-life stories every week.